Hello and welcome back to part 6 of my Godot tiles tutorial. In this video I will implement the tile movement if the tile is adjacent to the empty tile. First, in the tile script I create a new signal, tile clicked, that is sent out when a tile is clicked. I pass the tile instance to the signal . And in the level script, I connect that signal to a function handleTileClick that processes the tile instance. To check if the tile can be moved, I first need the index of the clicked tile inside the tile array and the index of the empty tile. Then I check if the tile can be moved to the empty index with the method canMove. This method accepts two parameters, the index where we start and the index where we want to move the tile, and returns true or false. If I return false all the time, we are not able to move any tiles, but we can see the name of the clicked tile in the console. The movement check is handled in two steps. First, the horizontal and vertical direction. And inside there I check the left and right index if one of them matches the two index. When checking the rows, I simply have to add or subtract 1 from the index. And when checking the columns, I have to instead add or subtract the grid subdivisions because we need to move into the next or previous row. I have to do this because I display my 2D tiles array inside a one-dimensional list. For details, please check out part 3 of this tutorial where I explain this further. When we have decided that the tile can move, I simply swap the indices in the tiles array. This time I don't need a temporary variable because the active tile is known and I can simply copy it to the empty tile index, and the index where the tile was previously I can set to null. Then I get the new world position for the tile. And use a move method on the tile to move it there. This method accepts the new position and sets the tile's position to the target position. Now I can only click tiles that are adjacent to the null tile and they will be moved instantly to the new position. And because that's not pretty, I will use a tween to add smooth tile movement. For that, I need to determine the tile movement speed. and a reference to the tween node. And then I can store the start position, use the tween interpolate property to change the position property so that it will be animated from the start to the target position by the slide speed amount. To make things look even nicer, I use a quadratic function and ease in and ease out. That means that the tile speeds up its movement and slows down at the end. And once again I made the mistake and started the tile scene so you see nothing. And if I start the correct scene, you can see the tiles moving buttery smooth over the grid. In the next video I will implement the winning conditions. That means if all tiles are at their starting positions, then the console will log, "Hey, you have won the game." Thanks for watching, until then, bye.